Okay, let's get back into this. It's been a little bit since I was doing this, so we'll see where we're at. What did we just finished? We're on that. Let me see. Let me see for a second. Recorded the last episode like a while ago, so I can. That's right, the prison stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Prison stuff. We're getting into this stretch of the ship, which is sure we're gonna find some more fucked up shit. But yeah. See where it goes.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Okay. We're into another room. I have a feeling this is going to be like a handful of puzzle rooms in a row. So. Torture room. Ugh. Well, at least it's a small room. Okay, so. Let's see. There's that view. I guess let's. Here. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Or I could fuck with it. Okay, but I don't know. They would obviously give me hints for that. Whenever you turn on some of these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get this screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. While they're off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah. But I don't know anything else yet, because that was the first thing I clicked on. Oh yeah, the chair. Cool. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Well, we can't open these manacles without a key. There's some sort of weird symbol on them. What kind of symbol? Well, if I got this right, I think it's the sun symbol. Okay, interesting. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here, I could see through the glass. It's not working, though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know. I mean, why would they do that? The placement of the chair? You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point? I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Maybe the glass is one way, like they have in a police station, you know? Or maybe it's just covered with something that makes it opaque. And it doesn't matter how close I get, I still can't see anything. Echoes when I knock on it, though. Wonder if it's hollow. The needle on the gauge is at 0. Doesn't look like it's going to move. While the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them. Huh. Shoot. They're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. Red, yellow. You think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. I wonder if they do anything. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything, though. Do you think it's broken? Okay, so that part doesn't matter. This thing isn't going anywhere. Well, give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal, you give it a shot. Let's see just how much more of a man you are. Hey, you're going to break it. Man, that thing ain't going anywhere. You can see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. It feels like it's got some movement to it. Should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor... Oh. Junpei, look! What's she... Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now. There are a couple letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. It's dead. Looks like the letters are E, D, B, F. Whatever these are for, has to be in this room somewhere. Okay, I'm assuming that's the letters here. But I haven't even looked. Still kind of want to look around a little more. It said the door will unlock if we complete the experiment. So in other words, we aren't getting out that door until we finish this experiment. Well, let's do that then. Looks like this catwalk goes across about half the room. I think it's made like that so you can get around without standing on the floor. Okay. I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover over it. You aren't going to be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that thing off of there. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. I see something shiny in there. This tank thing is connecting the pipes. This looks like it's supposed to split a pipe or something, you know? But this one just connects a pair of pipes. You could have done the same thing with more pipe. Doesn't really seem like they need it here. I wonder if there's a reason for it. Okay, well, definitely gonna have to open that. Okay, row runs away from the entrance. Doesn't go down one side of the stairs. Oh yeah, the handrail. That's weird. Of course, the entrance is locked. It's been like that in every room we've been in. What did you expect? There's no point to go back. Just think about going forward, alright? Hey, this pipe is connected to that thing over in the corner. I imagine there are electrical wires running through that pipe to the device. Electric pipes near the ceiling. I don't think there's going to be a puzzle up there. At least I hope not. We can't even reach them. There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. Let's see, we've got an adze and a hammer. Adds a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. This wrench looks brand new. Considering where we found it, I have to wonder how it was used. Knock it off. I don't want to think about that. You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Come on, let's not talk about stuff that doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere where we can use this thing. More rusty torch tools are lined up here. I don't think there's anything else here we need. Okay. That's it, actually, so that's pretty straightforward. What's the short EDBF? Oops. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. They're still locked in place. They got a sense of, wait a minute. Just locks it up and press the check button, alright? Match the blocks on top. Here's a couple addition problems. Return single switch only count. Well, I can do that for every switch. It's super easy. But I don't know what I'm matching it to. So I turn the power on. What does that do? Huh. Oh, I didn't click on the cables. Okay. The cables sure don't look very pleasant. This looks like something from a prison movie. They come all the way down from the ceiling. Just trying to look up that high is making my neck hurt. Okay, can I switch to the chair? Oh, you know what? Maybe it has something to do with this. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench. We just found though. Okay. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small, you can't see in. Even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There'd be something dangerous in there. Hey, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. Small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll do this thing. E with the sun symbol on it. Or 7 was saying that, whatever. We should be able to open the door with this. Yeah, but we gotta get out of this room before we can do that. And we're probably gonna need this sun key to do that. But none of the doors in this room have keyholes. So we gotta use it on something that's not a door. Yeah, okay, so now I use that on the chair. Sun key should fit into the keyhole in these manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're going to need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. And in my pocket with you. Oh, they're open. What are you going to do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right. We're just trying to figure out what the device over in the corner is for at any rate. Okay, so I already did this thing. Match the blocks on top and then press the check button. Still don't know what. Oh, wait, the bottom. Oh, bottom is to match the top. Is that what it's saying? I see. Yep, that looks like it works. Right? Oh no, it's those two on the side. Just this is a weird one. So, oops, let me turn them all off. Maybe they have more on the bottom. That one does. I guess that one does too. Oh, they all do except for first this one. Hmm. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. That's yeah, that's 5 and 6. Four and 5. 9 and 4. 4, 9, 4, 4 and 5. 5 and 6. Two. This is definitely one I feel like maybe I need to write these down somewhere. That one is what, 5 and 6. That one's 2 and 4. That one is 4 and 5. And this one is 9 and 4. Hmm. What is that? That's just what it looks like. Oh, that is. Oh, it's just the amount of blocks? Is that what all it is? I thought they were supposed to be in the same spot. So that's 6 plus 9. That's 8. Well, I still don't quite understand what that was asking me to do. But, moving on. Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. The experiment data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? All I want is to prepare, so maybe we gotta ask you what we need to do. Please see subject device.
Like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much.
It's gonna go well.
No. Tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Oh boy.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you.
Oh boy.
But... And then... That was when...
At least we don't have to hear it
there.
again.
It looked like... Just as if... Finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared.
That would make sense.
Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I
Nope.
guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
Very, very unlikely.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
What? Okay, so... Oh boy. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Is that right? Give me to do that. Oh, I see you. It's here. So weird. Okay, so that's correct. Okay. The experiment has concluded. Door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking. Now we've got a new message. Please subject from restraining device. Otis, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. It won't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. Okay, right into the next room, I'm guessing.
The
Oh,
hallway
we got
goes
some
to the
hallway.
left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck. Huh? No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop... Hey, it opened.
What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Huh. Oh, cool.
Why?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Get me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer?
Oh, yeah, you know, the other person that wasn't there.
Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was... Huh. No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go! Open! Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
Yeah, I kind of remember us getting the sun key before. Maybe there's 2 of them.
How would I know that?
I just don't remember. It's been so long.
Whatever, let's just go.
Oh, that's ominous.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
Or the murderer's here.
But I don't see any other doors.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling.
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse.
Shit! Hey, Junpei!
Oh,
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Connie!
Oh.
Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh man, Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that? A submarine? Wait, what on earth is a submarine doing here?
just gonna go ahead and see. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Shouldn't last too much longer.
That's it! Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
Good luck with that, buddy.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
Is it? Okay, that's actually just the game lagging.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Oh, trouble. Okay, time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. The last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. Did they just run out of time? It rang 5 times and faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. Felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate into the hallway. Oh, cool. Good for them. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood, 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check, there was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist, her bracelet. It was gone. He stared, it meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore, he couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. Turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in the water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. Back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5, the body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. The central staircase were 3 more, Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. Now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath faintly. He felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Oh, we actually get credits for this ending. Did we? I don't think we got credits for any of the other endings, right? Huh. And I want to see. I guess I can't skip these, so I'll just let them run. I don't think there's gonna be. We'll see. If there's this scene after the credits, I'll just cut to it. But otherwise, probably just call this episode here and get to the next route. Is this the actual ending? Because the credits didn't play after the other bed ends, so. Huh. I'm sure there must be a good ending, but. And this definitely isn't it, but. John Chiplock. Oh, wait. Is that Santa? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So, if there's a scene after this, I'll get to that now, and yeah. Otherwise, I will see you next time. We'll go for, I guess, the next route. Or I guess that was only a few seconds, so never mind. Didn't realize they were that going to be short. But yes, the end, or is it? I guess that answers my question. Save for your to this playthrough, save anything you start from the beginning. I'm gonna have to go back and double check because I'm pretty dang sure we didn't get the credits on the other endings. That is the 6th ending though, so that's important. Okay, so yes, I'm absolutely going to end this here, but we will be back. We'll be going back through. I have to get these guys over here. So there's this ending here, and then this path is ending. Also, this one, which is interesting that they have it like that. So I'm curious to see what this is. So I'll probably start with that and then go for these. But yeah, see you next time.